So this one is more like driving a manual car. So if you're a car racer, you will always go for manual car, because with the manual gear you have more control with the machine, with the car itself. Well, more and more people realize that, yeah, actually, if we do some campaigns, if we run a Facebook ads, right, to promote our products and services, to reach out to more people, is even easier compared to the olden days. And more people are willing to invest some money in Facebook ads to reach out to more people. And the thing is that I also noticed at the same time that some newbies, some newcomers, all right, some people who just started trying themselves, trying to figure out how to actually run Facebook campaign, that they probably will complain, hey, what happened to my campaigns? What happened to my ads? And it reached out to so many people, and yet there's no result. And perhaps when I dissect and when I ask a few questions from what they've done to run their own advertisements on Facebook, and commonly, it's very common that I actually noticed they actually run it on the different platform from ours, all right? And in fact, if you run on this platform, it would not do good for you, but it would drain your money. So I'm going to share with you exactly which is the one that we should go, and which is the one that most people could have done wrongly, that resulted them draining their money, wasting their money, and not getting any results. So without further ado, let's go to the screen here. So this is one of the Facebook pages I have. I'm managing. This is one of my pages as well. So for example, if you look at some of these posts here, I've posted for quite some time, and these are some of my campaigns. All right. So a lot of people, when they start boosting, when they start trying the Facebook ads advertisement, they will always look at this thing. Whenever there's a post, for example, all right, whenever you have done a post like this, and on the top, on the bottom right corner, you always see this button, the blue button, saying boost post. And Facebook once in a while will always ask you or remind you or send you a message to your Facebook page or your mobile phones, telling you if you just spend another 5 ringgit, 10 ringgit per day, you will be able to reach out to a certain number of people. And that functions is actually referring to this boost post button. So a lot of newbies actually started with this. That included me myself. So I tried this, and I mean, when I started with Facebook advertisement, so as far as I understand, as far as I remember, I did not get any results. So probably that you probably may want to avoid this as well, and that's the reason why I create this video, just to help everybody to understand that this is not the most recommended way to go into Facebook ads. So don't do any boost posts here. So for example, if you want to boost posts, then it leads you into this, and it exactly look like the other platform that we use, which I'm going to show you later. All right. However, it looks like the same in some ways, but all right, but it doesn't look like the same. All right. For some reasons that the system is different from the other one, which we are using, which are using in the most common ways, and in which at the same time the reach to the audience we want is very, very different. So don't ever look at all this now, boost posts or whatever, and this actually would not do wonders for you. And in fact, it will actually drain your money. All right. So if you may ask, if we don't do this, so what should we do? If we don't use this boost post, what platform is there any other platform that we should use to do our campaigns? And perhaps yes. All right. So okay, let's come back here. Let's say in order for you to boost posts to run the ads campaign, we probably need to register ourselves for a business account with Facebook. And whatever you need to do, you just need to go to this business page, all right? And which I'll do is here, business.facebook.com. So if you want to run any campaigns, you must have registered yourself with Facebook here, and this is nothing to do with your accounts, nothing to do with your business page. It is another account that we've been running for our ads. So how to do it? Just Google how to set up Facebook ad account, something like that, and Google will lead you how to register one. And actually, it's very simple and easy. So the reason we don't use the button there, the boost post there, is because there are some limitations, but we always refer back to this, the real one, the actual one, or somehow like here, Ads Manager, for example. This is what we need to do. We just refer back to Ads Manager to create all our posts here, for example. So as compared to just now what we have seen, it was a simplified version of advertisement, but here it looks a bit more complicated, but actually it is not. It just requires a little bit of steps, right, to help us to be more precise in terms of targeting, to be more precise, to reach out to people or to the audience you want to reach out to, instead of mass targeting, instead of just trying your luck to reach out anyone who will be interested. But the chances are very slim, all right? The chances are really slim to reach out people who are interested in your products, because it is like mass marketing. It is like giving flyers to everybody, whether you know or not, whether they are your target audience or not. You just don't know. You just distribute all kind of you just distribute your leaflets to all kind of people. But however, if you look at this campaign itself, this Facebook campaign, this platform itself, right, the Ads Manager, it will help you to be able to be more precise, to go deeper in terms of targeting. All right, so I'm not going to talk so much about this, because this will probably take a few more hours to explain. But this is my main purpose of this video is just to tell you, don't use that boost, but go and try and explore this Ads Manager instead. So basically, at least over here in the first page, Facebook asks you what is your objective now. All right, there are three types of considerations of objective here. One is awareness, one is consideration, and one is conversion. So all of these come with different purposes and come with different results as well. Unlike the other one, Boost Post, it is like more generic, it's like more general. Once you click the button, once you click the Boost Post, it will go as wide as possible and very general. And the best way I can describe to differentiate themselves is like, the other one is like driving an automatic gear car. So this one is more like driving a manual car. So if you're a car racer, you will always go for manual car, because with the manual gear, you have more control with the machine, with the car itself. You know how you want to drift. You know what's the speed you want to go with the gear and so on, instead of relying everything automatically in automatic transmission. So it's the same result, it's the same concept, it's the same idea of that. Boost Post is more like automatic gear, automatic transmission, and this one is more to manual, in which you have full control of what you want to achieve, what result you want to get. So of course, I'm not going further after this. At least this is what I want to achieve here, is to explain to you the main differences in between Boost Post and Ads Manager in terms of running your ads campaign. So I hope after this video you have a better idea which one should you go, which one you should not go, which one will give you more benefits in terms of control, and which one will give you a better result, because you are in control of that result. So if you want to explore further about Ads Manager, let me know, and I'm happy to share with you as well. So just let me know in the comment box below telling me that, yeah, I want to know more about Ads Manager. Otherwise, another way is to figure out through YouTube. And YouTube channel has a lot of learning stuff, all right, about Facebook ads as well. Okay, I'll catch up with you and see you in the next video. But don't forget to share this with your friends who are especially in the start of thinking of running their own Facebook ads campaign. Share with them, let them know this is not the way, this is not supposed to be the way, and just to help them save some money, all right? And instead of draining them, instead of wasting them. Till then, I catch up with you. This is Shen here. Bye bye.